What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Exciting morning. Well, damn, I'm so excited. I forgot to turn the monitors on behind me. Good morning. Good morning. Time to play. Eric, Carmen, Josh, DC fan, Pablo, Jesse. Morning, hot potato. Hot potato, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who helps me make it all happen. And guys, we have reached final form in the trade 1348 evolution, right? Let's see here. Are we getting feedback? We're getting feedback. Time to play. Time to play saying feedback's awful. Caleb, what's going on? Um, this sounds good. They sound fine. All right, time to play. It's just that's a you problem. That's a you problem. If I sound good, it's a you problem. All right. Anyways, let's get to it. Um, okay. So here we go, guys. Let's look at the chart. Boom. Here we go. Who's got the chart here? Right. So with the update to the system, you guys understand what's really going on here, right? It's you got a trade design. If the trade design happens to be in the green zone here, you see this right there. It's a nice green GT. It's a go, baby. Once you start seeing some yellow, it's caution. Damn. Oh my God, I'm getting sick here. Ah, jeez. Ah, happy Halloween. Jeez Louise. So, that's basically what that is. Easy fan, thank you, man. So we look at this, we see there's a trait design down here, right? And well, it's ever so subtle. The system's gonna do what it needs to do, right? And of course, you know that you're wrong objectively once you get into chop. The change in the weather, hell yeah, especially here in Florida. It's 50 degrees today or something. I walked out. Oh my God. My nipples were jacked, bro. I looked like a freaking 80s porn star. I really think that. Let me, man, it only gets worse once you're on a motorcycle, right? So everybody who rides bikes or anybody who rides bikes, they're like in Florida, I can't wait for it to get 60 degrees, right? Because when you're riding bike and you're wearing your gear in the summer, you're freaking, oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah, it's horrible. Um, But when you're on your bike and it's cold and you start going, oh my God, the wind chill, unbearable, unbearable. That's my new jacket. Um, okay, guys, back to the system. Trait design down, right? So if the trait design is signaling down and it's ready to go, yellow means no, right? You see, here's the trait design up that happens when GT is yellow. So it's a low quality setup. Okay. So I mean, and you can see it here. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You guys, you can trade market open. You can't trade our market open now. I know. What? Okay. The reason why I can trade market open is because I have faith in the system that will keep you safe for the most part. You still have to trade for volatility with the expectation that there's going to be volatility. But we would know if we're going to open it to chop based on whether this thing is opening up yellow or not. We have examples. We have examples of where the market pretty much opens yellow, right? Well, is a trade design down, and then by 9:45, you could see that, it's yellow, so it's a low quality trade, okay? Further along, we could see here, trade design comes in, and then yellow. We can see it market open. Here you go. Right there, guys, market open. Right there. It lets you know at market open if you're opening at a chop. Oh my God. How much pain would this have saved you guys? Come on. Let's get some hands in here. If it's yellow, it's a no-go, right? Even though you get the trade design. How much pain would this save you guys? A lot of pain? Yeah. It'll save me a lot of pain. Okay. What we've done here also, what we've done here, and well, I just want to say to everybody who's been here since the very, very beginning, right? 1348. We started off with a cross, right? And then we evolved into this. And then we had many other indicators that were developed to help you. And, obviously you had to understand how to read it. But those indicators have uh, third Voltron, if you will. The reason why we don't have so many indicators on the chart is because GT accounts for nearly everything. Now, we had to be able to develop everything else in order to come up with GT and then just say, okay, well, this is the final form of GT, right? But what we're able to do now is put put objective trades, right? In it's not your peripheral, it's right in front of you, right? It's not like you gotta look down in the sub panel. You're looking at price action, you're looking at GT, it's yellow, it's hands off, it's chopped, not viable. Wait, I got another trade design, GT's green or it's red. I'm trading north or south. I'm targeting a 1-to-1 at minimum. You end the day up 2R, that's great. Move on to the next trade, move on to the next day, rather, right? So we're able to put all this information that you would typically have in all the panels that we've created in 1348, and we're able to simplify it and provide very, very clear, objective information simply with this line. Like for me, this is a career accomplishment. So the idea with 1348 is, we wanted it to be simple. We want the people to be able to jump into the system and start making money immediately. And then we created all these different indicators to help with the different bits of information. And so then it got complex. And so now we've come back to simple, and I love it. I guess an analogy I think of it's like we went from an 8-track player to an MP3 player. It's just it's compressed, it's simple, it works. All you have to do is hit the play button, guys. All you have to do is hit the play button. For me, that is mission accomplished. This is what I set to do for you guys. This is it. This is it for me. We're done. You can't fuck this up. Is there anybody here who feels they can legitimately fuck this up? Please, I want to see hands. Do you feel like you can fuck this up? If you feel that this is not direct enough, please speak up. I need to know this. Right. Also, something cool here, guys, that I have. So here I have I'm developing this, right? It's a cool little buttons, right? Where I go ahead and I say, okay, well, what's the trend? The trend is down. Okay, how do I feel about that trend? Do I feel like it's going down? Sure. Then I hit sell, right? Now I gotta organize this. Wait, I gotta be logged into my broker. That's why. So when you're logged into the broker, you say, okay, the trend is down. Do I visualize the trend being down? You hit the sell button, and then it's almost like before you release the nukes, you gotta confirm, some prereqs. We're working on that. Brian Booker has been released. It's been released. Uh, Jeez. Caleb says, I don't think I could mess this up and say something. But yeah, this is gonna be cool, guys. I'm playing with this, making sure I get it right. But you gotta commit to it, right? It's, it, so what I would rather have is like a 3-step confirmation before you buy or sell. That way, you're not buying or selling on impulse, right? Like so. Uh, Platinum, love it. Christopher, so he's getting up to the plate. Um, Sebastian, do you need smooth MACD? No, no, this makes everything obsolete, bro. This was the whole point. Look at, let me break this down. And when we do the trade camp on the trade camp November 8th, I'm gonna unload the holiest or most unholiest loads of all time in the history of 1348. It's going to be one of those things where you walk out, your brain's numb, you feel giddy, you're ready for Monday. You're n- you're going to be changed. It's yeah, it's gonna be one of those, right? Um, so if you haven't secured your seat for November 8th, it's only $150, guys. It's also going to be recorded. Starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. It's going to be about 4 hours, but you are about to just experience it's going to be the only instructional seminar video you're ever going to need in your life. It's done. It's gonna be fucking awesome. All right. So, but this here, guys, this is what you're getting. No longevity folks are now free. So take design down, right? Cool. We have everything that we need. So we get the trait design down. All right, cool. Where are our levels? Well, the trait design is printing levels for you. So you're not going to go ahead and just like, levels, just overwhelmed with levels. Oh my God, the level here, level there. Can't take the trade. You guys know what I'm talking about. You're not going to get beat up with that. When you're in the trade, you're getting the information that you need in the trade. Your level, which is right there, right? Secondly, you can control your impulse with this timer here. This is so important because everything is based on candle close. We updated the system so you get a true stop loss range based on candle close. Right? This here is hella important. Then we have everything we need to know, right? And this is why now NACD is obsolete because we have everything we need to know that's here on our Confluence checklist. Are we below VWAP? Yes, so we don't need VWAP there. Are we below the 200? Yes, so we don't need the 200 there. The GT flip? Yes, cool. Do we got a trade design? Yes, cool. Are we under the STB line or the band? Yes, is the 1 hour band also in agreement? Basically giving us the trend. Yes, we got a confluence of 6 of 6. All right, so what are we doing here? Is it red? We go. Is it yellow? No. Caution. Stop. That's it. That is it. Man. Guys, I wanna give a round of applause. Can we all please do it for Hot Potato? He tolerates a lot. He tolerates a lot. Um, so how did this come up? Yesterday, I'm having a sandwich and I'm thinking. They call him up. I'm like, can we make these changes? Can we include this and include that? And the horror on his face, like, what the fuck am I walking into? What are you getting me into? The horror on his face. It was just like, okay, sure, I'm gonna do it. So Hot Potato will never say no to me, right? He's like, sure, I'll do it. And when he coded it and it plotted on the screen, he was like, holy shit. Yeah. So it's guys, it's can't fuck this up. It's just come on. If you fuck it up, it's because you choose to fuck it up. Listen, guys, Agnes signal triggered. Wait for the next trade to sign. It was right here. It told you. It told you get out here, man. Right? So, shot the indicator, obsolete. Everything that we've ever built, guys, it got built into this damn line. It, it, tell me this is not effective. Who's done their back testing? Who's looked at the chart? Who's gone back and said, oh, holy hell? Platinum, Sebastian, you've done it, right? Right? And here's the deal. I don't have to convince you it works. That's the beauty of it, right? I don't have to say trust the system. I don't have to convince you it works. You look at it, you're like, this works. That's it. There's let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Right. So that this was Wednesday. You had your morning trade, you had your exit here. It was pretty much chop all day. Let's chop. Let's keep doing this. Chop all day. Bullish here. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Little bit of chop, but for the most part, you were smooth sailing. It was just, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Morning move. Got some chop. Ignore. Entry. Make some money. Chop zone. Ever so subtle. You still have to be mindful that as the day progresses, price action narrows, leading into after hour, right? It's like the ATR starts shrinking. So you really want to take advantage of this first thing in the morning. And this is why I said, guys, you can trade market open with this, right? This is go. This is green right here, right? Just before market open. You're making your money. You're done, right? Chop. Little bit of chop there. You making some money here. You exit into chop, right? Make some money here, just ever so subtle. You're done here. And maybe you take this. But here's the thing. If you're trusting the system and you get in somewhere here, right? If you trust the exit signal, your losses are this small. Your gains are this big. Does that make sense? Right? Are you guys seeing this, right? Your losses are this big, and if you trusted, your stops are this tight. This will help the risk reward profile for so many of you. More importantly, because now we're filtering garbage trades, your win rate goes to the moon. Goes to the moon. There we go. Let's just tell you. It tells you, baby, let's go. That's what it tells you. Right? It's subtle, subtle, choppy. You make something, right? Chop, chop, make a little something. Flat days, you guys, you guys could also establish something, right? Like if I didn't make my money by 11, I'm good. Establish that. Establish that for yourself. What do we have here? right through market open. Then there's a bunch of chop, and then you got a little bit of money. You can make some money here. Let's see how many points this is. This is a yes, right? So let's see how many points. Hey, that's 12 points. That's 12 points. That's $600. No, that's not a little bit of money. That's a whole lot of fucking money. You can't. You can't mess this up, right? The simplest, most powerful trading system on earth, period. Period, right? Here, we enter chop. You're warned right here. Then you get your trade design. This is where you make your money. Let's go ahead and measure this. Oh, that's 36 bars. Who wants 1,500 bucks? Right? Let's go back to this. Yeah, it was like, okay, we're done. They gave me that exit, right? Who wants that 1,500 bucks? Here? Nothing. Enter here? What are we doing? All right, who wants another 1,500 bucks? $3,000 in the day with one ES on 2 trades. You can't mess this up. But wait, there's more. That's that was another one right there, right? You know, on aggressive trading days, look, that's another 1,500 bucks. And you avoided all the chop sessions or all the zones that would have hurt your port or diminished your mental capital. Mental capital is as important as the money in your account. If your mental capital is just getting depleted, you're not going to perform at a high level. This here just you know what this feels to me? This feels like oh my god. You guys remember the movie Limitless where the guy just like takes the pill and he just like sees everything? That's what that sandwich was for me. I gotta go eat some more. Let's see what else I could come up with. We're done here, man. Who's excited? Who's excited? Look at this. Chop, 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 chop. Consolidation. You're objectively wrong. That's fine. You avoided the chop. You gave it a shot here. Your losses were minimal. And then, boom. Oh my God. 80 points. 80 points. Oh my God. What is that? $44,000? Man, there's a turkey sandwich. Right. Um, let's see. Who's looking at this? It's like, okay, it tells you don't trade market open. It gives you its best shot here. It tells you objectively to exit. Okay, that's a baby loss. And then right here, another $1,500 on what? Yes. Damn. I'll be changing lives here. That's as long as you could go ahead and say like, you know, 5, 600,000, $1,500 is more than enough. Hell, if you could say that $300 is more than enough, then you're good. In fact, you're, you're not scaling past one ES all the way up to 100K. Why? Because potentially one ES can make you 1% or more. So how about this here, guys? How about this? Let's look at this closely, right? Market open, yellow, red gives you its best shot. You know objectively you're wrong because it goes yellow before GG flips. It goes yellow before GG flips, right? It's time to play. We don't care about what you're doing. So, anyways, trade design. Not yet, not yet. Let's go. Here we go. 24 points, 25 points, maybe? Is what? 900? and your bucks by the time you get the break even exit. Or if you're saying, I'm going to hold this bad boy until I get yellow. Yeah, I'll hold it till it turns yellow. You can do that too. Game trades members actually get alerts on this. 1348, sorry, you don't. So, like game trade members, you get the alert. So if you're in the trending day, you want to maximize it, it just alerts driven. You hold on to the trade until you're alerted that you're in the yellow zone. You're done. You don't have to babysit the charts anymore, right? Because it's no longer about price action. Guys, we talk about trading trends, not candles, right? It's no longer about price action. It's all about three colors. Is it red? Is it green? Or is it yellow? That's it. That is how simple we've made this system. If you're not colorblind, you will make a crap ton of money. Yeah, super trend is off. It's all built in, guys. We built it. We built it all in. Lives will be changed. Lives will be changed. Here you go, guys. Market open. Chop. Stay away. Hey, yeah, a little sign. Chop. Nothing. You see this back and forth with chop and green and chop. You're just like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I don't want to do anything today. Right? And even if you tried, right? To say, okay, well, I'm not taking these. I'll try to take the greens, right? Maybe you're losing. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do this, right? So candle close and you lose 11 points here when it changes, right? Here, you took a shot, candle closed, you lose 10 points. We're down 21 points. Then we go ahead, get the entry here, we're up 18 points. You're always going to be within arm's reach as long as you cut your losses when we tell you to cut your losses. Avatar, yes, you got to DM me. If people are DMing me now, like I'm gonna respond right now. How about this, guys? Uh, 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 do these examples get you excited? Like, guys, you cannot fuck this up. Come on, look at trade design. You get your entity, you come up to this point, is no longer valid, which you can go ahead and secure the bag. And then what? Come on. What? 244 points? I mean, 200 points? Yeah, it's time to play. Just need you to shut up, man. You guys see this? Come on. Here? Solid. Oh, solid. Solid. Come on. Is that enough back testing for you guys? Who's convinced? Who's convinced? Who feels like they can go ahead and give this chart to their child and their child could make money? Yeah, dude. You can legit give this to your child and your child can make money. Green means go, red means go. Well, red means stop, but red means go here. Yellow means yeah. So guys, yes. Um Big Caleb. All right. Right down here. God bless you all. Safe trading or respect the system. That there's no moment no candle that is unaccounted for anymore. You know when you're bullish, you know when you're bearish, and you know when you're in chop. Okay. Now, in instances like this, right here, right? So the charts that y'all have also have the secret double panel. Now, we don't care so much for the yellow line in as much as we care for the band right there, right? So let's get all caught up moment in time here, right? I care about the band. The band matches this. If the band's red and GG's red, not yellow, just, bro, done. Don't worry so much about GT on the 30-minute because that's it's not designed for that. I should take it off. Fernando just did his alerts. I love it. You get your 1 hour, right? Or your 30-minute rather. You get your 30-minute red ribbon, red band this year, right? That's the direction you're going. That's the direction of the market, guys, right here. If that band is trending down, that's telling you that the average of all candles is bearish. So that's cheat sheet number one. Number two, GT red, not yellow. Cool, go. This is a game changer. And I am so excited of what this is going to do for so many of you. I am so fucking excited. You have no clue. You guys have no idea how excited I am. It's point and shoot now. So in this journey, what we had to do and what we tried to do was two things. So trading's twofold. Mechanically, I had to show you that the system works, right? So, that's a process. It's a process, right? It's a journey. But then I also had to calm your psychology. And let me tell you something. What we have here with GT, it does everything. It shows you, right? It shows you. There's no denying it. And it calms your emotions because you're not overwhelmed and you're not thinking, I don't have levels on my chart anymore. All I care about is if is the trend to go, is it not? Yes. Sebastian, pretty much to alerts, brother. To alerts. Trade designs and color change. All right, set the alerts. You would let's do this as a running. So here we go. Wait, let me take out the double panel. So here we would go ahead and create an alert, right? And cool. Now that we created an alert, we're on ES. We got to look for trade 1348. Then we're looking for um that this is going to be trend tracker 16.0, right? Then it got GT change. Then it got GT color change, right? Then it's once per block close, hit create. That's it. Then it got color change alerts, right? And then you're at what? You're chilling, you get the alert, you close your trade, you look at your P&L, And do your best to control every impulse of you wanting to walk into your boss's office and tell him, go fuck your mother. Oh, man. Well, guys, cliche as fuck, but this wasn't a trick. This was a treat. Happy Halloween. October 31st will go in the books forever. Period. This is the last update you're ever going to get because it's the last thing you will ever fucking need. Period. Yeah. All right, guys. Oh man, like the Jays, man, it's Toronto, it's Canada, bro. But they're the underdogs, so it makes it exciting. And then, oh man, game 5 fucking sucked for the Dodgers. You know what? I just want a good World Series. It doesn't matter to me. My Yanks are fucking sitting at home, doing nothing. Now time to play it. There's going to be no more updates. The only update that will ever happen is going to be over at Dave Trades when we release the automation for the system, where it's going to be 100% autonomous. And as you guys can see through this, right? It's we've designed it to simplify it, right? With obviously we've got all these indicators compressed into one to make automation that much more simpler. But more importantly, when you have automation, automation is simply a tool, right? It does not relieve you of your responsibility to your port. But what happens here is that you can see what the bot is doing and why the bot's doing it, right? So if for whatever reason you need to report it, you can report it. Technology is technology. It can go haywire sometimes. But to be able to say, okay, well, no bot, you shouldn't be here because it's yellow, right? You can pull the cord. Obviously, we want this thing refined so that that doesn't happen. But you get it could be a trading view thing, right? It could be a broker thing. You never know. So remake this as simple as possible. Yeah. I know it's a joke. You've heard it before, but I don't want to do it anymore. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm spent, bro. I'm spent. Don't want to do it anymore. You guys have more than enough. I just got to catch up to this text here. But yeah, this thing works. This thing just works. Let's see when it turns yellow. Right. Well, more importantly, hold on. This thing gave you an exit past a 0.8 to 1. So you got your 1-to-1 here, or you got your 1.7 to 1 here. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. Have fun. You're not getting this anywhere else. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild.